gotta tell what I feel.
Russ Rant.
Hey, listen, I've been down this road before, and I may have to go down it again. I was reading this article that was really troubling to me. It said that white liberals will probably vote for Donald Trump because they resonate with one thing that he says. And this is troubling to me. It says the comment that Trump is hammering home, and he's a good marketer. If blacks would only try harder, they could be just as well off as whites. I'm not saying that Trump said that verbatim, but that's the message. If black people, I'm black, if I would try harder, I would be as well off as whites. Now, I've been down this road before. They don't know any better if that's what they're saying. They're not doing the research. They don't care about facts. They don't care about stats because you got to take a look at it. If we try hard, sometimes the playing field is not level. Sometimes when we go for that job interview, you're not looking at me the same as everybody else. The portrait and the perception that you look at us as being, okay, we're lazy, we're not going to work hard. You know, we got the same degree, the same experience, but never the same consideration. So you can sit up and say, oh, yeah, if we work harder. But the real problem that you guys have is that the stats. You know, Medicaid has more than 70 million beneficiaries. This was in a study back in 2016. I'll give you the stats right here. All right, 70 million beneficiaries, of whom 43% were, ding, 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 white people. 18% were black people. I don't know which number's higher in your book. 43%, that's almost half of the recipients of that dreaded word welfare was given to white people, 30% to Hispanics. Of $43 million food stamp recipients that year, 36.2% were white, 25% were black, 17% Hispanic. So when you're telling us, you know, work harder and you could be well off like whites, I'm not so sure. All those Republican lawmakers up there, man, with that dreaded welfare word and Medicaid, food stamps, temporary assistance for needy family programs that all these blacks are gaming and taking advantage of, that's a problem for them. So the notion if blacks would only try harder, they could be just as well off as whites. I say to black people, and me being one of them, based on numbers, I am not sure I want to be as well off as whites, because that means I may have to go on welfare based on the numbers. They sold you that bill of goods and y'all believe it, and it's just not the facts, y'all. You know, I just don't want us dominating the welfare roles like the white folks are. We can do better. And a lot of times it doesn't matter because we do better, but the stigma is there. Don't believe the hype. Vote what's right. Hey, wait, that rhymes. And that wasn't planned. Never is. That's my rant, y'all.